OG knew that boy since he's about 10 years old. Helped raise that boy.
Sadly, brother discussing the loss of a student.
OG said that the last time he saw him was 2 weeks ago. I don't know if y'all know, OG owns a store. He's a businessman. He owns a store on Chadwick. Yeah, right on Chadwick and Clinton Ave. And he said the young man came to his store, you know, hanging out the window. Yo, OG, what up, blah, blah, blah. Went around the corner, copped a bag of smoke, and kept going. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of life he was in. Khalid wasn't a bad person. I think he made some incorrect choices, but he wasn't a bad kid. You know, he wasn't a bad kid. If we save 999 of y'all and lose one, it's very, very difficult to deal with, because this ain't no video game. You know, you can't punch reset and begin over. You're not coming back. You know, you're just a kid. You know, just a kid. Probably never been down south for nothing, you know? Just a kid. I wonder if you ever been in love, you know? Not even beginning life, just a kid. It's 7 weeks of school left, and this is the first kid we lost. And that's not even normal, because you ain't supposed to lose no kids. We so used to losing each other, we adopted that as normal, because that's how we try to cope. But it's extremely abnormal. It is not the norm to come to school and deal with death. That's not normal. He your classmate. Y'all known him longer than me. I just met the kid last year when he's cutting class, running up in my room. Some of y'all known him since freshman year. I used to see him on 6th Street and Central Avenue all the time. All the time. I pull over, kick it with him, see how he doing. You know. Dowdell, you already know. You know what I'm saying? I'm alright, I'm gonna be alright. You already know. Them streets are like a monster. And they will reach out and swallow you. I spoke to school this morning, his coach, and he said, and he tried so hard to reach his boy, you know, 1,000 times, but his mother begged him, please let my son get back on the team, please let my son get back on the team. And school came up with a story. He said, if I told you not to go down that street, if you go down that street, you're going to die for certain. Don't go, whatever you do, don't go down that street. And you still go down that street. You know, we're not mad at you. We love you. You know, regardless of any decision you make, you know. But don't go down that street, man. It's death down that street. Don't go down that street. You know? Don't go down that street. It's very, very difficult to accept. I was telling Mr. Christian, I went to University of High School, and we didn't lose nobody. Nobody. I didn't deal with nobody's death in high school. I didn't deal with the death of my friends and loss of my friends until after school. But now, we losing kids. I mean, it's... I don't know if y'all can comprehend it, because perhaps y'all have been desensitized. Y'all don't feel, because y'all think this is normal, but this is not normal. This is crazy. This is craziness. What Rad said this morning was true, man. You know, if that's your friend, hold him down. If that's your friend, be like, yo, don't do that. No, don't do that. If that's your friend, your friend was like, let's play hooky. Nah, if that's your friend, tell him to go or her to go to class. Tell him or her to do right. That's love. You know, we struggle with y'all every day. Me, Baraka, Warren, Zavio, Taboo. We struggle with y'all. Pick up your pants. Go to class. Be respectful. We struggle with y'all every day because we know what the streets is like. We know. We know. We older. We've been where y'all at. We've been through what y'all been through. Not everything, but the lessons that we have learned, we're trying to get to y'all so that y'all don't have to deal with that. Stand on our shoulders. Be better than us. Not just as good, be better. Have more. Learn more. Go further. It's devastating. Whenever they had this ceremony, this wake or whatever, I know it's going to be devastating. Because this young man has a mother. Ain't no pain greater than a mother losing a child. Some of y'all been through this. Any of y'all got brothers and sisters who've been murdered? Cousins? Some of y'all have been through this. This ain't right, y'all. This ain't right. Somebody needs to speak out. Now's the time to speak out. Now's not the time to be silent. Now's the time to speak out. Some of y'all know him, need to speak out. Go ahead, Marquise.
No, it's crazy. It's like I grew up with him. Like we played ball all our life together. Yeah. Ever since we was playing for Zuku, elementary, came to Central together, played ball. We did everything together. Like that's my. We been brothers. We had our ups and downs, but we still stuck in there. Had fun together throughout our whole life. And I would just tangle with him Saturday. And then now come around this happen. Like shit just happens too fast.
Anybody want to say nothing else? Anybody got nothing to say?
I mean, what does it make you, how does it make you reflect on your life? We all think we're going to live forever. We all, hope and dream that would be. And no one ever feels like today is going to be their last day, the day they're going to punch it. And so how does it make you feel when you come to school at the beginning of a new week and you find out you done lost somebody like Brother Dowdell said, life hasn't even begun? That could have been me, it could have been Dowdell, it could have been any one of us in here at any given moment. Just what's your thoughts on just the senseless crimes in our community that's taking us off the set? Whether it's taking us off the set permanently or taking us off the set through governmental incarceration. Either way, we're losing lives. What's your thoughts on that?
I need to speak up. Now's the time to speak up. I'm telling you.
Sometimes I feel like it's no hope for the future. Like, it's crazy how you could just walk out of a store, walk out your house, walk out of school, and somebody could take your life. Like you can't say stop, but there's nothing you could do.
There is something. You the hope.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's something you can do, and other times I feel like it's nothing.
When you get weak, somebody else got to get strong and hold you up. I understand that feeling of helplessness. No matter how hard you try, it's difficult to move forward. But this may sound corny, but this is how I get strength. I'm thinking of my mother growing up, all that whites only, colored only, she grew up like that. I think of some people I respect, like Harriet Tubman and Frederick Douglass. I think of the ancestors who got us to this point. And that was true strength, Or I think of, some of those Africans, how they felt when those Europeans came on shore. Or some of those Caribbeans or some of those Tainos, how they struggled when them Europeans came on shore. That was true strength. So others have endured and struggled just so we could have this moment, just so we could be here. We didn't get here by accident. We fought hard to get here.
I understand where you're coming from, but like, we're still in high school, like we're still kids. Why should we have to struggle that hard for a battle that's, I feel that though it's not ours? Like anybody, like Shadi could just pick up a gun today and shoot me, and there's nothing I could do about it.
I know what you mean.
That's because everybody's not together. everybody always say they're gonna do something for the community. Everybody don't do it. There's people out there that do stuff, but it's the other. You gotta look at everybody else too. Everybody else don't be caring. Everybody else don't care. You probably just, I say for example, you want to do something for this community, but you need help. You can't just do it by yourself. You need help, and everybody not just gonna be there to help because they want to do what they want to do. They want to drop out. They want to hang out with the big dogs and all that. Want to be down and shit. That's true story. And I mean, I don't want to say it, but that's how he got killed because he wanted to be down. He wanted to be down. Jackie, all them, Fool, and all them, they good kids. And once they got into that gang banging jump, look where they at now. Real talk. It's just the point that you gotta do what you gotta do first. You gotta make sure that you straight before you worry about anybody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm gang, I'm blood. I'm blood. I come to school every day. Do what I gotta do. Every day. I don't worry about nobody else.
So what make you different from them?
What make me different
You
from
don't make
them?
none, you don't make nobody different. It's just that you just doing what you gotta do. You could gangbang, you just gotta know, you know what to do and know what not to do. Just be smart. Being in a gang, that's not smart neither, but at least you trying to do something, you coming to school, trying to get your education.
I don't understand that. Like,
I don't understand it either.
I don't care if you blood or cook. Like, you come to school and do what you gotta do. Like, you got that name that you said, you blood. Like, you could, anybody just walk past you like, oh, he blood, but he goes to school and he does his work and he goes to school every day. So
See, you don't put yourself into what they do. They won't then come up to you and be like, yo.
But why hold the title in the first place?
Why hold the title? Because that is the point. It's just the point of the fact that that's what he was doing. And he made his choice that he wanted to be out there with them. And I made my choice that I wanted to be in school.
One choice can make a difference between life and death. One choice. Years ago, I had a kid that played hooky, ended up getting killed in West Side Park. All she had to do, all she had to do was decide to come to school that day. Would have saved her life. Life is fragile. When you're young, like Mr. Christian said, you feel like you're gonna live forever. How many of y'all feel like that?
I don't feel like that no more.
You feel like that? Yeah. You feel like you're gonna live forever. Spiritually, you will, but the physical is not permanent. And once you understand what life is worth, that it is a gift. I don't want to sound boring or corny, but it's a gift. Because honestly speaking, if we all died right now, the world keeps spinning. And a few people will be sad, but the world keeps spinning. Life goes on. I mean, we're going to have this moment, we're going to reflect, but life goes on because it has to go on. Life is bigger than one person. But when a young man, like he said, you know, oh, like both y'all said, you grow up with the brother, you know, you play ball with him, you know, you go out downtown with him, go to the mall with him, try to hook up with girls with him, you know, ups and downs, and then one day, and it seems like every memory you had of that brother is a dream.